Now look, today we're talking about one of the most talked about family feuds in hip hop. 50 Cent versus his own son, Marquise Jackson. Yeah, it's definitely messy. And just in time for Father's Day. Let's dive in. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 59. So on Father's Day, while most people are sharing, throwback photos of them and their fathers or just sharing love or something like that, Marquise Jackson decided to throw shade at 50 Cent. And I mean creative shade. He posted this AI generated photo of 50 Cent looking like a washed up gambler. Even had a little betting slip attached, basically saying, finish off strong, get on your job. Now, if you've been keeping up, you know this ain't just some little Father's Day trolling or anything like that. This is another chapter in a long, crazy family feud between 50 and his son. And of course, 50 Cent is definitely the type to clap back. So he went and posted basically calling his son a little punk. And on top of that, accusing his mother and his sister of running PPP scams. And he said he wants nothing to do with them. And it's crazy it had to happen on Father's Day. Now let's rewind real quick. This father and son feud didn't just start yesterday. Marquise is actually 50 Cent's firstborn, that he had with, Marquise's mother, Shaniqua Tompkins. And things seemed cool back in the early 2000s when, 50 Cent was blowing up. But as Marquise got older, things, him and his father relationship started to crack. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but back in 2022, Marquise made headlines basically complaining about that $6,700 a month wasn't enough in child support that he received, especially being that he lived in New York City.
Okay, listen, child support, I believe, came around when I was 12 or 13. Or maybe 11, I think. 10 years of child support. 1.2 over, what was it? It was like $1 million, I think. What he claims is $1 million, right? It's $6,700 a month.
Okay. And I can't buy socks?
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Right.
$6,700 a month, right? $6,700 a month in the state of New York City. You do the math.
Oh, I done the math. I've been in child support, brother. I went to jail for it. So I said, so
okay, cool. $6,700 a month, right?
$6,700 a month, right? You telling me a woman can't survive off $6,700 a month and not be working?
That's hold on, wait. Time out. Listen. Don't compare.
I'm from New York.
This is the biggest mistake everybody make. You're comparing it to yourself. You're comparing it to yourself. You're comparing it to your life. Don't do that.
$6,700.
Don't do that. You're talking about a Forbes lister. Hold on, wait. Listen. You're talking about somebody that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. $81K is not a substantial lot of money.
Hold on.
You're talking about you got beef with everybody in the industry. You can't just live anywhere.
And if he's contributing $6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to just take care of you. She got to take care of you too. She got to work too. He giving up $6,700. Where's her $6,700 to go with his? Now y'all got $1,200, $1,300, $13,000 a month.
Oh. And of course, that clip went viral. People started debating on whether he was just being ungrateful or was he being misunderstood. And of course, 50 Cent responded on the Breakfast Club basically stating that, his son is 25 years old now and he's basically calling that entitlement. Like 25 years old, you got to get it on your own now. I mean, that 50 Cent does got a point because, he already 50 Cent's son, he already got a name. He could easily take that and run with it and really start to build his own thing.
Where are you and Marquise at right now? How's your relationship with?
I don't have a relationship with him
at all whatsoever.
No, it's an unfortunate situation. That all I can think of is the entitlement being filtered. Right? Yeah, imagine your mom going, "All right, I figure out how to get them for you, but it just bothers me because your father, you're supposed to have them all."
Right.
And then every time you get what you asked for, all you can think of is how many other colorways they made that you don't have, and your dad don't want you to have. And I've reached out. I've went places he was at, and he left those places because he's on Team Mom. And at that point, then cool. Then you do what you got to do, and I'm happy for you. I hope you continue to be successful. He successfully completed high school, and he's moving on to college now. So, and all those things have been provided by me.
Right. And when that happened 3 years ago, that pretty much set the stage. You feel me? Like, since then, it's been shots fired pretty much every few months. And this Father's Day situation is just the latest. Now, this ain't just about a Mimi. This is about identity, pride, and parenting in the public eye. Marquise feels abandoned, like his father chose fame and money over being present. And of course, 50 Cent feels disrespected, like his son is not appreciating the sacrifices that he had to make. So yeah, it's deeper than just a little child support. It's about manhood, legacy, and maybe just a little trauma too. Also, 50 Cent bringing up PPP scams. That's a wild accusation. Whether it's true or not, calling out your son's mother and sister online only adds fuel to the fire. So at this point, it seems less about parenting and more about a public reputation management. And of course, the internet had mixed reactions. Some people riding with 50 saying that Marquise need to stop biting the hand that fed him. And others basically saying that 50 Cent might be being a little too harsh because that's still his son. I mean, it's clear that Marquise wants a response, maybe even some reconciliation. But the way he's going about it is definitely questionable. And 50, of course, he's quick to clap back. But the longer this goes on, it feels like there's no real winner, just more hurt and more headlines. I mean, fans are even comparing it to other celebrity child and parent beefs, like Brian McKnight or Master P and Romeo. So this kind of drama ain't new, but it always stings a little more when it plays out in real time. At the end of the day, no matter how famous or rich you are, family dynamics can be messy. When there's hurt that goes unresolved, especially between fathers and sons, it spills over. Now, do I think they'll ever reconcile? Maybe, but it's going to take more than memes and Instagram captions. Now, I want to hear what y'all think. Was Marquise out of pocket, or did 50 Cent go too far with them PPP allegations? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And on top of that, if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.